All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. This is another strong one reaching us. Onto the suspended Efcc chairman Bawa whisked away from DSS headquarters. All right, my people, the news in details. It was gathered that Bawa was moved to another facility to have total control over him after he reportedly refused to cooperate with the secret police as they seek statement from him in their custody. All right, my people, this is so strong. A lot of people have been like, what is strong with this guy? You better cooperate before it is too late for you. All right, and meanwhile, onto this one, Abdulrashid Bawa, the suspended chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has been removed from the Department of State Services DSS headquarters in Abuja to an undisclosed private facility, Nigeria News is reporting. It was gathered that the embattled suspended anti-graft agency boss was moved to another facility to have total control over him after he reportedly refused to cooperate with the secret police as they seek statement from him in their custody. Well, a lot of people are now asking that question, that where exactly are they actually taking him to? They should not just come and they should not come and deceive themselves. They should know what they are doing. Well, now they take hand to, because that's how you'll be deceiving yourselves, that we have taken him to another zone. The next thing, you will just release him like that. Well, meanwhile, it is gathered that Bawa was quoted to have told investigators earlier that the DSS had no right to detain him without charges, hence his refusal to write any statement in custody. Well, however, on Tuesday, a source who reportedly spoke with Sahara reporters on the matter disclosed that Bawa had been moved from the DSS headquarters to one of its private facilities. They've taken Bawa from DSS, according to the statement. I am quoting this. They've taken Bawa from DSS headquarters to one of their private facilities to have total control over him after he refused to write statement requested from him. The top security source who spoke on anonymity reportedly said Bawa has been in detention along with the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN, Godwin Emefiele. The duo were suspended by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a few days after his inauguration into office as Muhammadu Buhari's successor. Bawa and Emefiele are accused of corrupt practices and abuse of office. All right, my brother, my sister, this is another strong one that we are getting right now. Suspended EFCC chairman Bawa whisked away from DSS headquarters. Well, my brother, my sister, I know a lot of people be like, what is going on? What is happening? That they must torture these people very well, because they have suffered Nigerians enough. They have suffered Nigerians enough. This time around, they have to face the music squarely. Yes, because they have suffered Nigerians enough. Well, somebody is like, why is it that he is refusing to write statement? Why is he refusing? What is his problem? Well, Jack James said, well, if Nigeria is working, this man and Buhari should have been in jail by now. Okay, that's another one. A lot of people have been like, wait, now you are holding these people. Who did they actually work for then? That's where the problem is. The president that they actually worked for is now moving freely. It was even gathered that Buhari met with him in London these few days that he traveled. So who is deceiving who? Is Nigeria working? Are you still part of the people that is saying, oh, one Nigeria now we want? Are you sure that one Nigeria can actually work for us? That's exactly the question, and that's exactly the problem. Because a lot of people will be like, oh yes, so now one Nigeria, no worry, it go better. Yet we are not seeing any sign that it will be better. We are not seeing any sign at all. I don't know if on your own side you have seen any sign. Because me, I've not seen any sign that this Nigeria will be better. Instead, people are suffering on a daily basis. Things are not working the way it's supposed to work. And yet they are telling us, oh, Nigeria will be better. No worry, it go better. All right, so we are all in it right now. Let's see how it's going to play out. And then Jack has just made it clear that if Nigeria is actually working, this man and Buhari should have been in jail by now. And meanwhile, Nick Chukwuemeka says, well, what are their offenses? It is not enough to accuse them of abuse of office and then corruption when we know that these people, Emefiele and Bawa, were devoted servants of the ruling party. Okay, that's another one. Okay, Carl George had made another statement here. He says, Efcc Bawa na just your turn. When another government comes in after Tinubu, this present Efcc chairman will be interrogated as well. They are all for political purposes. Okay, so you and I will say, Tinubu is working. They are all criminals. Okay. Alaya Sa Modase, that's another one. Okay, well, according to Emmanuel Josephat says, well, watching if you will hear convincing and then authentic information about Bawa's case again. Okay, that's another one. Well, if Bawa refuses DSS can change direction by dealing with him. Okay. Well, no problem. We are still on the matter. Well, Musa Isiyaku says, well, God bless you, Jagaban. Please don't look at their faces. Kill them all, but include Buhari and his family. Oh my goodness. Now people are now speaking out. I think this person is another name. Okay, well, it's not funny at all. That Tinubu should include Buhari and his family members, because they actually dealt with Nigerians. That Tinubu should include and involve all of them. They have to face the music. They have to suffer it together. Yes, because they suffered Nigerians too much. So they have to bear the consequences together. Because Nigerians have tried. You can imagine somebody saying that, oh, if he can survive Buhari's regime, then he can survive this one. Meaning Buhari's regime was a hell. But by God, now your hand with day. All right, this is another strong one. What more can we say, my people? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.